Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Randall. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the single back. Makes it past the marker. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. It's a thing at Clemson to run downhill, literally, usually when they enter the stadium. But sometimes it feels like this running game's doing that.
They run down the hill, and a lot of times they don't stop, Reese, because they keep the tempo and they keep the foot on the gas, and that's what Clemson's kind of built this offense on is tempo, trying to wear you out, and they slip in the run game and the quick passing game and the running QB and so many things to look at.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
With the catch, it's Williams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football more.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
On second down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to third down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the first down on second down. We don't need third downs.
Back to pass, it's Klubnik. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
If a free safety comes blitzing, you've got to throw a slant behind it to the receiver. So that time, the quarterback and receiver, they may not have been on the same page.
The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. Fires to the wideout. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Clemson will send the punt team out. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Maybe one notch of adrenaline too much on the punt there. It hits about a yard deep in the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. The sure hands, it's Miller. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown them 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Leaves it with the back. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
He's got his man across the middle. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Gets it to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the first down at the 31.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Leaves it with the back. Shakes off the defender. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Tiger. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Out of the gun to give to the back. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Back to throw, it's Simpson. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and not his best work. Didn't exactly flip the field, but they'll down it just outside the 40. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Listen, a lot of time, tips and deflections are because you got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football, you break on it, you tip that thing, and make sure the receiver can't get it.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got his man. He's loose. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. I got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
That's caught. It's Moore. Got some room into the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Clemson. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
Yeah, you can get out.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw at Simpson. Flips it out to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Yep, good.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game tackled.
Now the play fake. Lost one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now, setting up 4th down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense, the big reason for that, but if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
On 4th down, going to the air. He's moving out of the pocket. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Oh, he's got a chance. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
This play works for one reason. You toss the ball quickly to the left, receivers have to block. Once that running back gets on the perimeter, you're going nowhere if those receivers aren't committed to getting on those DBs, locking on them, running their feet. That's not their first priority.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw at Simpson. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. That's reeled in. It's Williams.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Bernard. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. They've been steamrolled so far in this first half, David, but maybe a little positive momentum to take to the locker room.
Well, and I like you got the first down of the drive, so maybe you can build on this now. I would play with some tempo, obviously getting closer to halftime here. Maybe create some momentum, get a score here, and cut into this lead.
They'll run it from the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got his man downfield. At the 35, he's got room. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Really nice play getting that 1st down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well, they're throwing to NFL talent all over the field. And this dude right here, he could be the next 1st-round pick at the wide receiver position from Bama.
Sandwich. Go ahead.
This offense has had trouble getting it in
No,
gear,
you already ate.
maybe a little life here on 1st and 10.
Last year.
To the air, it's Simpson. Snagged in the middle, it's Horton. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly, running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
Big Flacco, what's up with it? Man, you know I can't call it.
Can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short.
Shit, man, I'm just trying to see that you did you get that link for the group me chat, and if you was able to get in.
Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker. It's Cuevas.
It's group me. It's an app called Group Me.
After that grab.
Yeah.
Grab by the tight end. Didn't get
So
yards,
yeah, that's just that. So that's going how we gonna be communicating in the dynasty. It ain't started yet. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna start up on the 5th. Yeah.
Miller with the ball. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting where
hell no.
nice positive game.
That ain't it. That's some other shit right there.
They'll try it over the left side. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
It's great awareness.
Then I'll send you the little QR code again. So
yeah, send it to what do you be sending it to?
I was sending it to the messenger on PlayStation.
Not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. And he takes it in for a score.
But wait a minute, are you calling me from Instagram?
And I'm not gonna say that was a must score. But that was
So this your number, then I'll send it to this number.
everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully, now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
All right, that's it. I'm just downloading it.
All right. Then I'm gonna send you the QR code. No, you're good. I mean, you don't have to get it right now, but I got you.
You gotta like that. Yeah, just get it.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. RPO complete to open the drive. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. A strike downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field. When you got an arm like this and you could just, boom, put it on a line, it's really nice to have that.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Inside the 25, stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Might be changing the route. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Complete downfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Sends it back in motion. He's looking to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air, it's Klubnik. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Puts it out of the air. He's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line, a mere yard away from pay dirt.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Looking to throw. Touchdown, Tigers. Fit it in the window for the score.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. One more snap coming before halftime. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll be able to snap it one more time. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. DBs will try to keep everything in front. To the air, it's Simpson. Gonna take a shot at this DB. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. To the air on 1st down. Moves around to clear up the vision. At the 45 on his way. Hauled down at the 39-yard
Big
line.
word.
He's got 15 yards on the play and a
What's
fresh
happening?
set of
I'm playing Bruce right now.
What's that?
I said I'm playing Big G right now.
All right, well, let me know if it gets free. I'll be on.
All right, for sure. I got you.
All right, please.
All right.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Yeah, and you hear it all the time. Coaches talk about it. Don't throw across your body. Don't throw across your body. These guys nowadays, they do it more and more because they're more athletic and they can change their arm angles all the time. But right there, it was an incompletion. It was an interception. So you might get like a little bit of a yell from your coaches, but nothing too big.
Looking to scramble. Catch in the middle. It's Horton. They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down.
And that's why this QB's speed is such an asset. He can use it to his advantage, buy himself time to make a nice throw down the field.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Cuevas. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Obviously, great job picking up the first down there through the air, but you're trailing by a lot of points now, and you're in that area of the field where you should take a shot. If I was the offensive coordinator, I'd be thinking about throwing this next one into the end zone and trying to cut into the lead.
Gets rid of it. He's got the tight end. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
Powers forward. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the lone running back. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the move, it's Davidson. Wide open spaces. Lowers those pads.
Yeah! He out here running.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Looking for a crease to the left. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They've been running it, but now the pass. Going for the big play. Oh, it's picked off. Got some room to run. Returns it all the way back to the 23-yard line, and the defense gets a turnover.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
That's a big-time play on the D-line right there. And listen, you know, they've had a lot of NFL guys in recent years up front. William the Fridge Perry, old-school Clemson great on the D-line. He'd be proud of watching that performance on that last play. This guy right here, man, sometimes he just looks like a throwback.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
They booted away. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looked, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them. It's a running room. There he goes. At the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. To the air, it's Simpson. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch, it's Miller. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 15, and that gives him some more room to work.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action. And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Offense working from the pistol. On third down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Williams. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Alabama pushing the tempo. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
Man, that's why these quarterbacks are just so hard to defend. It's a pass play. He drops back, first down. Got to play the whole field up, scrambles around, runs for a first down. New set of downs, new set of problems.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. Got him downfield. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Alabama may always be built on the run, but these days they elevate with a high-flying pass game.
And great coaches evolve, and we've seen the evolution of this Alabama offense over the last several years, and it's not just run, it's not just eat clock, it is be aggressive, attack, make big plays down the field.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. Now rolling to the left. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. One final play before the end of the quarter. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Cuevas. Tackle made at the 9-yard line. After the catch, it'll be first and goal. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Alabama with a first down play to start us off here in the fourth. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Alabama quickly back to the line. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. And you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Not much room there. They'll give him one to the 9.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Let him lay down. He's tired.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Gonna let it fly. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Moore. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, and A similar situation with a lead like this, they'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Turning it on. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Tigers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
And this offense does it again on third down. They have been so elite on third down all game long. That's
What are you flying for? I'm telling you, don't. Let's stop. Just relax.
They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
To throw, it's Klubnik. Out of the backfield, he's open. Makes the grab and not quite
Lay down. Lay down.
gain on that play.
Slipping,
Clemson
bro.
jumps to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in. Got a lot of room to the right. Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown, Tiger. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
The AT unit on the field. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the jet motion. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Back to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Alabama with a ton of ground to cover on this 3rd down. The play action fake. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee. And
he lets one fly deep. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much. We're up. This game's over after that missed fourth down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, you know, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards, if that's your thing.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Keep it on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away, got the running back on the ground immediately.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Absolutely perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Looking for a man, it's Simpson. That's caught, it's Williams. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Looking to throw on 1st down. Extending the play. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. There he goes down the right side. Touchdown, Clemson. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense here in the 4th quarter. They're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing up and took it all the way to the house.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks that this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. The offense uses a timeout, 15 seconds left to play. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. He's taking a deep shot. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, trailing this much in the 4th quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Fires to the wideout. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And going to end. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of